Hello, today we are going to explore some ancient wisdom that's incredibly relevant to our modern lives. We'll be diving into the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and philosopher who lived almost 2 millennia ago. But don't let his ancient origins fool you. His advice on dealing with criticism and finding inner peace is as fresh and applicable today as it was in his time. Who was Marcus Aurelius? Marcus Aurelius wasn't just any emperor. He ruled Rome from 161 to 180 AD, during a time of great challenges for the empire. But what makes him truly remarkable is that alongside his duties as a ruler, he was also a devoted student and teacher of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes virtue, reason, and inner calm. Marcus once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In this video, we'll explore the basics of Stoicism and why it matters, Marcus Aurelius's unique perspective on criticism, practical ways to apply his wisdom in our daily lives, and techniques for maintaining inner peace, no matter what life throws at us. So, let's step back in time and see what this ancient emperor can teach us about navigating the choppy waters of criticism and finding our calm center. Chapter 1. Understanding Stoicism. Before we dive into Marcus's specific advice, let's take a moment to understand the philosophy that shaped his thinking, Stoicism. What is Stoicism? Stoicism isn't about being emotionless or enduring hardship without complaint. Instead, it's a practical philosophy focused on living a good, meaningful life. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control and to find peace by aligning our actions with our values. Marcus Aurelius beautifully summed up this idea when he wrote, "You always own the option of having no opinion. There is never any need to get worked up or to trouble your soul about things you can't control. These things are not asking to be judged by you. Leave them alone." The virtues of Stoicism. Stoics believe in 4 main virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. Wisdom isn't just about being smart. It's about understanding what's truly important in life and making good judgments. Justice means treating others fairly and doing the right thing, even when it's difficult. Courage is about facing life's challenges bravely, whether they're physical dangers or moral dilemmas. And self-control, perhaps the most famous Stoic virtue, is about managing our emotions and actions, especially in difficult situations. The Stoic approach to happiness. Here's where Stoicism gets really interesting for us today. Stoics believe that by practicing these virtues, we can find inner peace and happiness, regardless of our external circumstances. It's like building a fortress for your mind. No matter what storms rage outside, you remain calm and centered within. Marcus Aurelius captured this idea perfectly when he said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." This approach to happiness is radically different from what we often see in modern society. Instead of chasing external validation or material success, Stoicism teaches us to find fulfillment through our own thoughts and actions. Now let's see how Marcus Aurelius applied these principles to the specific challenge of dealing with criticism. Chapter 2. Marcus Aurelius on criticism. Marcus Aurelius's thoughts on criticism are preserved in his book Meditations. This wasn't a book he wrote for publication, it was more like a personal journal. This gives us a unique glimpse into how a powerful ruler applied philosophy to his daily challenges. The gift in criticism. One of Marcus's most powerful ideas about criticism is expressed in this quote, "If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed." It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. Let's break this down. Marcus is saying that when someone criticizes us, our first reaction should be to listen and consider if there's truth in their words. If the criticism is valid, Marcus sees it as an opportunity to improve and grow, not as an attack. The focus is on finding the truth, not on being right or protecting our ego. Marcus argues that the real harm comes not from criticism, but from refusing to acknowledge our mistakes and learn from them. Responding to unjust criticism. Of course, not all criticism is fair or constructive. Marcus had advice for this situation too. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. This powerful statement suggests that when faced with unfair or unkind criticism, our best response is to stay calm, maintain our integrity, and focus on our own character. Marcus elaborates on this idea in another quote. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it? Practical application. So how can we apply these ideas in our daily lives? Here are some practical steps. When criticized, take a deep breath and give yourself a moment to process. Ask yourself, is there anything I can learn from this criticism, even if it wasn't delivered kindly? Remember, a critique of your actions or ideas is not a critique of your worth as a person. If you need to respond, do so calmly and with consideration, not from a place of anger or hurt. Whether the criticism is fair or not, you can use the experience to practice patience, self-reflection, and emotional regulation. Marcus reminds us, you don't have to turn this into something. It doesn't have to upset you. By approaching criticism in this way, we can transform it from a source of stress and pain into a tool for personal growth and inner strength. Chapter 3. Maintaining Inner Peace. Now that we've explored how to handle criticism, let's look at Marcus Aurelius's broader advice on maintaining inner peace. This is crucial because it forms the foundation that allows us to deal with criticism and other challenges calmly and effectively. The power of perception. One of Marcus's most famous quotes speaks directly to this. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This idea is at the heart of Stoic philosophy and Marcus's approach to inner peace. We can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control our reactions. True power comes from mastering our own thoughts and perceptions. By focusing on our own mind, we free ourselves from the need for others' approval. Marcus reinforces this idea with another powerful quote. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Practical techniques for inner peace. Marcus didn't just preach these ideas, he practiced them daily. Here are some techniques he recommended. Start each day by setting your intentions and reminding yourself of your values. Regularly reflect on the things you're thankful for, no matter how small. End your day by reflecting on your actions. What did you do well? Where can you improve? Remember that life is finite. This can help put daily stresses into perspective. As Marcus said, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Applying Stoic practices in modern life. These ancient practices can be easily adapted to our modern lives. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. This helps train your mind to stay present. Write down things you're grateful for each day. This shifts your focus to the positive aspects of your life. Regularly disconnect from technology to reconnect with yourself and your values. Imagine challenging scenarios and practice responding to them calmly in your mind. Remember, inner peace isn't about having a perfect, stress-free life. It's about developing the mental tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. As Marcus wisely noted, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. As we wrap up our journey through Marcus Aurelius's wisdom, let's recap the key points. Criticism, when approached with the right mindset, can be a powerful tool for growth. Our inner peace comes from our perceptions and reactions, not from external events. Regular practice of Stoic techniques can help us build resilience and maintain calm in the face of life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius, despite being an emperor facing enormous pressures, found a way to maintain his integrity and inner peace. His teachings show us that no matter our circumstances, we too can cultivate a strong, calm center. I encourage you to try applying some of these Stoic principles in your own life. The next time you face criticism or feel your inner peace slipping, remember Marcus's words and try to view the situation through a Stoic lens. Let's close with one final quote from Marcus. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. This reminds us that philosophy isn't just about thinking, it's about doing and being. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of ancient wisdom. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more insights on applying timeless philosophy to modern life. And don't forget to share this video with anyone you think might benefit from a little Stoic wisdom.